What is up, everyone? I know it's crazy. I got a GoPro and I'm back where the homie is. I'm not where I'm at, or where the house is, where the homie is. But I finally got a GoPro for Christmas. I haven't really made any videos about it, but I'm going to today. Hopefully we can find the homie. It's gonna be like maybe 30 minutes until it gets home. Okay, so we're not gonna really have a lot of time to ride around, which kind of sucks. Yeah, whatever. I'm staying in sport mode because actually no, fuck it, I'm going to sport. I don't have enough lot of time to use it anyways. We're hopefully gonna go hit some jumps. Hell no. I didn't stop slow enough. Yo! Can I hit that? I look at that, I can hit that. I feel like that just jump's gonna suck ass out. I didn't even want speed for that. I don't really want to hit that because that's just like straight up the. That would bottom out the fuck out of my suspension. Freak my bad. Flippity dude off road. But this is a track. I don't know if they did anything to it. I haven't been here for a while. Still got some for. Fun. Oh, they made a jump. What the hell? I've done this. Going down this hill. What the fuck? Yo! I am not hitting that. Yo, look at that huge ass crater. Man. Loki. Oh my god, bro. Look how tall this hell is. Like, I'm 5'9". This thing's to my stomach. That's insane. Like, that looks like it's easy to jump. I'm low-key scared to do that. I am not doing that. On like a bigger bike, maybe, but like on a like, no. I'm not saying I could do it like on a big bike. I'm saying I might have a better chance though. I know I can jump up these hills for sure. Hey. Someone like built up over here. This is like a lot nicer of a track now though. People are like finding this spot, so now it's getting like used because it was never like that. It was low-key just like a 3-foot like space to jump up on, and the other side was like caved in. That's awesome. See if we can get some hill action, bro. Oh, that was kind of weak. How did this go? Yeah. That's just straight up. I'm gonna jump and it's gonna be like. What's over here? Oh, looks like a little turn over here. Yo, this low-key was so much nicer. I wish I had video, like had this before it turned into this. You could have seen a actual like before and after this thing was made like this. But this thing was not like this, bro. This is insane. This is way nicer, bro. I don't know who made it like this, but like good job, bro. I got a little off there, not enough though. Man, what about the other one? I know the other one like kicks you up more. That one you need a lot more speed for. This one, right here, you really don't. Because it punches you up. Yo, it's so nice. Yo, I never really noticed that the handlebar's like kind of crooked. Look at, like my displays all like, my bad. My displays all like scratched up and stuff. Think there's anything new? Like farther down? Oh, I see that. Like there's like a kind of like hill climb up here where you jump as well. Looks more like a hill climb for me. Oh, you can jump that. I'm just low-key like afraid to like go too far. I think I got that. If anything, if I end up being scared, I can still climb it. That's okay. Yo, it's been so long since I've been over here. It's so much fun, nicer. Got this though? Oh yeah. For shizzle. I need to invest into like a mic so you guys can hear me a lot better, because I'm basically like screaming. Well, not screaming, but like I just don't know if like you can hear my voice very well. And if you can't, then I'm like, look, just gonna have to voice over and just put a whole bunch of music over this. We're going, bro. This looks very weird over here. I don't know why. It's only like 32. Hey, you gotta slow down right there. I didn't know what happened over there. So one of my like older friends, not like the homeboy that I'm trying to meet up with, but like another friend that's more like into, that would ride, that's a little bit of a way better of a rider than me, said there's a track over here. I've been from over there all the way to the end of that, like where the power lines end, it goes straight down. I've been over there. I don't think I can make it up in this video, and I don't really have a lot of time to be doing that either. I don't think I do, at least. But like, I've been over there and I've been down the entire way, like every single way and turn I can go, I've been over there. That was stuff if I fell into a straight barbed wire. But like there's nothing over there. And this part is called Mesa. Over there's Beaumont. Actually, I'm gonna need to cut that out. Shit. Yeah. But like you can go over here. You can go over here. Hang on. Let me check my phone before I go down this. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, it's just DoorDash. Okay, that's tough. Is the background tough, bro? The Lord. 72 degrees out here. It's not bad. It's actually been so cold out here. Where I'm at. It's been raining non-stop in the backyard. To the point, like, I don't know if I can show a video up the screen. Probably make that. I can show a video on screen though of how flooded it was. I took the video on my phone. Not step down, fucking touch. My fault. of this whole thing. I look at that now. I see another thing now. Oh, no, I'm just going where the path takes me, bro. I need to like, slow down a little bit, but I'm like, I'm speeding. A little washed out right here, so. At least I know where, and I'm not getting stuck over there. I'm not trying to turn around over there. Yeah, so I've gone all the way down this path, down here. I don't know if it's correct. Yeah, down here. I've got all the way down there, behind that mountain and everything, bro. I was all the way almost to that red house over there, just to try to find that so-called track. I didn't find anything. I even went over there. I went down, climbed back up. Like, bro, I wish I could take my dirt bike out here. Well, like when I lived over here. I don't live over here anymore, but I wish I could have. It would have been a lot more fun. Oh! Come on, buddy. We got this. Yeah, he got that. I don't have like full battery, bro, but I'm still getting over things. This is not going to be like a long video. It's going to probably be like 14 minutes or something. How are you supposed to even get into that? Oh, right. That's too late. Hang on, we got to try that. I can't end up. It's right there. I didn't know that's where you went. Let me try. If I fall, it's like... Yeah, fuck no. That is way too skinny. I am not making that. Look at the screen. Look at that drop, bro. So tough about that. I'm kind of scared. I don't know if I'm stuck under that. That's okay. I didn't know if I was going to actually make that all the way. That's tired. Yeah, all these houses. Yo, you get pretty high up on here, like. You get pretty high up on this mountain, like stuff, but. You gotta be careful, like, I know I've been here before, but like, even when you're riding in places you know and don't know, like from the back, if you know it from like the back of your hand, you don't have to be 100% like safe, but like what I'm doing, but like, if you don't know it or you haven't been there for a little bit, you low-key have to slow down on turns, like, because you don't know what you're about to get yourself into, so. But it low-key could have just been a washed out place, and you have to just pull off, jump off your bike, so you don't just fall into like a pit or something. And like, you gotta do that when you're dirt bike riding too, like, you gotta be careful. I have no idea, well, I know I'm going, but I have no idea what's happening. And it's just yapping. I'm at 4 bars, so I only lost 1. It's gotta be 2, because I picked up earlier climbing up that hill. Because the bike will do that, like if you're climbing up a hill like that for too long, it's using so much power to go back to the track. Go back up this. That was actually low-key, I got kind of high. Not super, but like kind of. It felt like it at least. I don't know what's that. That's fucking diabolical right there, though. Yeah, but that was pretty cool. I just missed some runs I've been over here. Like, the golf course is right there, which is a nice golf course. Like, the one by my house is nice, but like, low-key, I'd rather be over there or over here for it. Riding over here is so much more fun on a bike, or like a studio at least, because like, you can ride where my house is over to the flat, where a whole bunch of dirt, a whole bunch of trails. But like, I live in a part where they don't care if I'm on the dirt bikes. Well, because like, we have horses where like by where we live, we don't have horses ourselves, or like our neighbors do. So you can't be like rev bobbing everything, but you have to, so you just kind of hold in the clutch and just kind of like slowly go past them, blah blah blah. Maybe like ease out of the clutch sometimes if you're really going up the hill, but like, you don't want to be like too loud and stuff, because the horses don't like it until like they get used to it, and then they really don't care. bike. Like, I'm having so much fun just actually being able to use this again. Yo, I've almost fell over here multiple times. I was on an electric scooter, and I was with the homie Connor. I almost fell because he took a hard turn, bro. And I didn't know which way to go, so I just kept going forward. He took a hard turn and cut in front of me, bro. I almost hit shit. Let's go back down this hill. It's a little sketchy. I'm going kind of slow because it's washed out here, and I don't want to get old. And there's a cactus. Back up this part. I think I got a text. Everybody there. Okay, I'm gonna cross the road just to go back to the jumps. So all the 51, 56 subs I have, I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Like, I've been trying to grow my channel. I still don't know how. What's up, hummingbird? Hummingbird. Frick you. But like, it's been hard to grow. It's hard to grow a channel, like, especially if you're not like just posting memes like some people do. That's how they get like subscribers. They just go in trends. But I'm trying to post like biking stuff, which, like, if you're not like a huge creator or have like the coolest bike to record with, no one wants to watch you because you're on like either a slow ass bike or a cheap bike. All this stuff that people say, if you don't have like a Sur-On or something, or a bike that you put almost 2K into, or like not 2K, 20K into, so like people just start clowning you in the comments and stuff, and it's like annoying. Like, people need to look-y like chill with that. I'm not trying to be no inspirational talker. Like, I talk crap on a lot of my friends. Like, my homie Ian had a Moto Tech, which cost cheaper, but his bike looks a lot nicer than mine too. I try to convince him not to get that bike, but low-key his bike is nicer than mine. Even though it's cheaper. It's not as fast, but like low-key, it looks a lot better. Yeah. I can't see anything, I'm not jumping that. Don't go up that hill because you have to go right down it. I can't just make it up without, you know, start. Gotta have a rhythm. Yo, my eye itches. Yeah, but like, people look just like mean when it comes to like their parents buying them a bike. So people think you should just clown them on someone not having them a nicer bike as they do. Like, I went 50-50 with my dad. Like, I paid $700 for it, and he did the rest. I got $700 for it, and he got the rest of $700. And it's not that easy to like work for a lot of things if you don't have an idea. I got lucky to work for my grandpa, and I made the $700 in, I think, 2 days, because like how big of a job it was and how long it took us. It took us basically all day. Like, we drove home in the middle of the night every single day just to get back home to my family. But yeah, I got lucky. Like, my homie Ian, he's not as lucky. Like, he doesn't have something he could make money, so he had to wait a lot longer. So summer was already over by the time he could buy his bike, so he couldn't ride as much. But we still, and by the time he got his bike, I was already moving, which really sucked. I'm not making up the hill. I don't know where I was trying to go with that. But yeah, like, my homie Ian, I give props to for him for sure, because like, he worked a lot harder for his bike than I did for mine, and my bike and his bike cost cheaper by, I think, only like 300, maybe 400. I'm not 100% sure. I think his cost like 1100. Mine cost 14. Well, technically 16 for the plan, but we're not counting that. Yo, this one's cheeks, bro. I've hit this on like bigger bikes, and I've only made it to like right here, full throttle. That's so bad. And now I see my friend Wyatt. I think that might be him. I haven't wheeled this bike in a while, like try to wheelie in a while, so other than at the stop sign, but I didn't really go far. So for some reason, I always think that studio like sounds weird when it's running, because one, it's loud as hell, and two, it's like you can hear it yourself. Like, it low-key sounds like something's wrong with the bike. I'm not a huge fan of that. Yo, there's low-key nowhere for me to go. That's it. I got nowhere, bro. There you go. So I realized I didn't record an outro. So this is the outro. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And there's gonna be more videos like that. So subscribe and like.